would study. If we were here, we would study. And the last one is, if they were here, they would study. You see? Were is the same with all the pronouns. All right. Now, present and real conditional questions. How to form questions? Let's check. WH question words plus main clause plus if clause. So I start with the WH question word plus a modal plus a subject plus an infinitive plus if, a subject, past simple, and complement with a question mark. Let's check the example. I say, what? WH question word, what? Modal would. Subject you. Infinitive do. If you won, past simple, the race. Complement of the sentence, question mark. What would you do if you won the race? All right, let's check another example. Now, I would change, instead of what, where. So, where would Amna go if she had a car? Okay, let's change the question word into who. Who would they call if they were here? If they were here. Now, this is how you form the present and real conditional using the WH question words. Now, let's have a quick task. Fill in the gaps in the following. And you have a mark of 3. Number 1. If I gap a doctor, comma, I would save lives. And you have to use the verb be between parentheses. You have 5 seconds. Easy one. Let's check it. If I were. With be, you have to use were. All right. 2. Would she go if she had a flight ticket? Question mark. What is in the beginning? 5 seconds. All right, let's check. You say, where would she go? Why did I choose where? Because you have go. Go. You cannot choose anything else. Go means a place. Where would she go if she had a flight ticket? Question mark. Let's check the third one. Who would you gap if you had an extra seat? Question mark. 5 seconds. All right, let's check. The answer is choose. All right. Who would you choose if you had an extra seat? All right. The verb is choose. All right. Now, let's go to task number 4. Practice on present and real conditional. In your notebooks, answer the following. A. Combine 2 sentences into one using the present and real conditional, like the example below. All right. And you have a mark of 6 for this one. The question, I have homework. This is the first sentence. You have to combine it with, I can't go to the movies tonight. You have to join both and use the present and real conditional. So the example, the model answer for this is this. If I didn't have homework, okay, if I didn't have homework, I would go to the movies tonight. So what did I change? I added if. I added if to the first clause. So it becomes a if clause. And then I added didn't. So I have homework. I said, if I didn't have homework, I made it negative to make it conditional. And then I added a comma instead of the full stop. And I added the modal would. The modal would instead of can't. Okay? So because of the negativity, the negative changed into this. All right. So this is how I changed it. Okay, now we have a different one. The question, I don't have a lot of money, full stop. I can't buy a house by the beach. You have to do this. Plus, he has to work tonight, full stop. He can't go to the movies. 4, she doesn't have a work permit, she can't get a job here. You have to do them by combining these two sentences together using the present and real conditional. And you have 3 minutes. All right, now let's check the model answer. So, the model answer for question A. Number 1. If I had a lot of money, comma, I would buy a house by the beach. The second one. If he didn't have to work tonight, comma, he would go to the movies. Third one. If she had a work permit, comma, she would get a job here. Now correct yourself out of 6 and let's carry on. Task number 5. In your notebooks, answer the following. B. Question. Write 4 sentences in the present and real conditional using the following. And you have a mark of 8. The first one. You have to combine all of these. I plus drive fast plus get an accident. Join all these into a conditional. Second one. The story, be interesting, buy it. Third one. He find a lost dog, search its owner. 4. What we do when the match. You have to combine all of them, okay, in one present and real conditional. And you have 3 seconds. All right, now let's check the answer. But before you do that, let's use the self-correcting tools. All right, after you have finished, make sure you have in all of your sentences the following. Number 1, a capitalized first letter. Number 2, a full stop. 3, no spelling mistakes by checking every word using a dictionary. Number 4, no grammatical errors by reviewing the lesson. Now let's jump to the model answers for question B. So the first one, if I drove fast, comma, I would get an accident, full stop. 2, if the story were interesting, okay, comma, I would buy it. 3, if he found a lost wallet, he would search for its owner. 4, what would we do if we won the match, question mark. All right, well done. Give yourself a tap on the back for finishing the lesson and give yourself 2 marks and then calculate your final mark. All right. Now, you are able to use the present and real conditional in writing sentences. And you have a mark of 25. If you have finished with 100% correct answers, that means 25 marks exactly, then you can proceed to the next lesson. If you have 75% or above, that means 90 marks and above, you can go over the part that you failed in and redo it. If you have 75% or lower, that means 90 marks or below, then redo the whole lesson. As always, practice makes perfect. Good luck and thank you for your attention.